Hi friends, my name is Bhavya Mangla. I have a total experience of more than 32 years, out of which 20 years in industry, and I'm an IATF qualified auditor. I'm again back with a very interesting topic as per diversity, equity and inclusion. And today I'm going to talk about the key difference between equity and equality. And by the time this video will end, you will understand what exactly is the meaning of equity, what is the meaning of equality, what are the same similarities between equity and equality, what are the key differences between them, and why it is important to understand in the context of an organization. Well, if you think about any family and think that there is a twin in the family, in general we think that we have to give them same kind of food, same facility at home, maybe the same sport they should play, maybe they should have the same colors of dress they should wear and everything. But does it really happen? Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe they have a different sense of dressing. Maybe they want different colors. Some like white, some like blue, some like black. Maybe they want to play different sports. Someone wants to play cricket, someone wants to play football, or maybe some other sports. Maybe they have some common preferences with respect to the music, but something different. But in case the parents want, they want, because they are twins, to have the same thing, is it right? Certainly not. This exactly is all about equity and equality. When we talk in context of the organization, the main intent is that whether we should give the same kind of things, same facilities to each and every person in the organization, or should we give it as per the specification, as per the requirement, or as per the kind of background from which they are coming, the language they speak, the diversity from which they are coming. Maybe they are from minority, they have a different color, they are from different nationality. Based on that, should we do that? That's all is the key difference between equity and equality. If you go by the definition as per ISO 30415-2021, it clearly defines very easily. So as per the definition, clause 3.10, it talks about equity, the principle that policies, processes and practices should be fairly applied and individual needs recognized. When we talk about equality as per clause 3.9, it talks about the state of being equal, especially in status, rights, opportunities or outcomes. In a way, when we talk about equity, it means that when we are giving the shoes, we are giving shoes of the size which fits to them. But when we talk in context of equality, in a way we are talking that we have to give them the same shoes which we are having. When we talk about equity, primarily it's talking about a process. When we say process, it means that we see that what is the present state of people who are working in our company. Maybe we have people from different castes, different religion, different languages, maybe people from LGBT side, maybe women and all those things. Should we give the same kind of treatment, or should we see that where we should give more treatment to them? When we talk about equality, primarily we are talking about that outcome of that process, wherein when we have that equity principle, then we make sure that everyone is slowly coming back to the same level so that we can give them the same fairness and justice at that time. In a way, when we talk about equity, primarily we are talking about understanding the imbalance in the ecosystem that is there so far, and then based on that we are giving them facility. So for example, in many countries or many regions, women are always not given the same kind of benefits what they should, but now maybe in the organization some additional benefits can be given to the women so that they can come to the limelight. Similarly, when we talk about equality, primarily the assumption is that everyone will be able to achieve based on their effort and contribution to the society. Say for example, there is a same dress code in the organization, maybe there is same food facility for each and everyone, irrespective of whether you are the managing director or maybe you are working in a company, something like that. When we talk about equality, primarily is taking into account the historical factors also, that what has happened so far in the organization. So what has happened in that particular society, and based on that things are being taken care. So for example, for women empowerment, I'm again giving a same example, maybe the crèche facility is being given so that they can also work, and it shouldn't happen that since they have a children, they can't come to the work. On the other hand, when we talk about equality, primarily it's talking about equal treatment irrespective of any circumstances. So it means we are giving the same kind of benefits, same kind of incentives, irrespective of whether it's men, women, or any different caste. When we talk about equality, it recognizes the different circumstances and then it allocates the resources accordingly. So for example, medical benefits or maybe the transportation facilities are given to the people who are underprivileged. Maybe the facilities are given to the people who are coming from a long distance. But when we talk about equality, the intent is that each individual or group are given the same resources and the same opportunities. Say for example, everyone should have the same working hour irrespective of anything. In a way, if we give an example, if we have to give three buckets of fruit to someone. So maybe when we talk about equity, maybe we are giving five fruits to someone who is very rich. We are giving seven fruits to someone who is somewhere at the middle level, or we are giving 10 fruits to a person who is at a lower level so that all can get benefited. But on the other hand, when we talk about equality, we are saying that we are giving the same five number of fruits irrespective of what is the class and what all of that. In short, if I talk about difference between equity and equality, the intent about equity is that we have to see the circumstances, the background, and the context. On that basis, we have to provide all the resources. Whereas when we talk about equality, we are saying that we have to give the same resources, same benefits so that we can give equal opportunities to everyone to grow. Both have their intent, both have their function. The important thing is that organization has to see in their context that what thing has to be given more importance, because both play an important role. My next video will again be in the same series of ISO 30415 diversity, equity and inclusion. Regularly, I'm getting a lot of feedback from your side and they're helping me to understand your objective. So please do continue that. And in case you want to understand a little bit more about this particular video, you'll find a link below. If you click that, you'll find a blog there. And there you'll find more information about this particular thing. And in case you are liking these kind of blogs and videos, you can always share your friends and colleagues. And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and my website